Good day to you, one and all. It is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. Today I'm talking about Nickelback, not for the first time on this channel. I've covered them once before. But now they've got a new song out. It's called San Quentin, which I'm led to believe is a high-security prison, correctional facility, rather, in the Americas. The song was released on the 7th of September, produced by Chris Basford. I'm just going to listen to it and react to it. Justin Hawkins rides again. Alright. So, Nickelback have announced their new album, Get Rollin'. Rollin' without a G on the end, so rollin', like a bit like that Limp Bizkit one, which has got rolling in it, which will be released in November later this year. It's been 5 years since they released an album, and this will be their 10th studio album. The song is inspired by the time that Chad Kroeger met a warden from the notorious California prison called San Quentin, which I think means Saint Quentin. Let's have a little listen to it. Straight out the gate is really powerful. That's probably double bass drum work there, isn't it? Sounds like it. See, that groove, there's something in the gate of Daniel Adair. Well, I'm assuming, I presume that this is Daniel Adair on the drums here, who's been Nickelback's drummer for a while now. But when he's on it and he plays this kind of groove, there's something in his gate that reminds me of like golden era Lars Ulrich. And I think when Nickelback are doing Nickelback the way Nickelback should be done, they do sound a bit like Metallica, a certain period of Metallica anyway.
Let's get this circus on down the road. We're taking bets about a tank and gas will go.
So that riff is using all of the notes, well, some of the notes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, it's all the notes from the pentatonic scale, which is that's the scale that is most often favoured by sort of blues rock guitarists when they're doing their solos. They're like. And I think the melody is also in that pentatonic. More or less, it's basically all in the pentatonic scale, the riff and the vocal melody. So it's pretty obvious to me that it's in D minor, famously referred to by Nigel Tufnell of Spinal Tap as the saddest of keys.
A musical trilogy that I'm doing in D minor, which I always find is really the saddest of all keys, really. I don't know why, but it makes people weep instantly.
But this sounds like a celebration of a boozy night out.
Remember much, I thought I was a god until my lawyer woke me up and said I testified that I was right out of my mind.
So when it gets to that chorus, shut down in flames, shut down in flames. I mean, shut down in flames is, but then it gets to the chorus. So it's nearly the same. The last chord is different, but it's kind of, there's something about the vibe of this riff when it opens up and it's just sort of pedaling on this. It's nearly shot down in flames. But shot down in flames is brilliant, so that's all right. that sort of dum, 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 that happens at the end of the chorus. That's a really AC/DC thing as well. So this is like firmly between AC/DC and Metallica, but with the Nickelback flavour. Like, especially on the sort of later Bond years, like the AC/DC rhythm section approach to coming into a guitar solo was often down, 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 and doing that at the end of this chorus.
Got out on bail, we hit the town. Somebody told me we should burn it to the ground.
That sounds irresponsible, doesn't it? That burning a town to the ground. There's a really nice tambourine part in that chorus. Sort of puts me in mind of a young Ian Astbury sort of strutting around doing that. It's probably not how it looks in real life. Yes, solo. Yes, and it's got loads of wah-wah on it. It sounds like Metallica, this does. I mean, there's some fiddly stuff in it at the beginning, but it's mostly a blues solo, really. It just sounds like Enter Sandman, doesn't it? Fancy bit. So this has exceeded my expectations, because a lot of the time Nickelback do this kind of poppy, straight up driving metal stuff, and a lot of the time it's dying for a guitar solo, and it never sort of hits you with a guitar solo in the place where you want it to on the singles. So it's really nice to see them release a single that's got a proper guitar solo in it, right where you want it to be after the second chorus. And then a little drop out. I say San. I say San. No, I say San. You say Quentin. San. San. I say San. You say Quentin. San. That's what they'll be doing live. They're not going to do that.
I got them alibi, wrong or right. It's tough to justify. Can't dismiss too many witnesses.
I like alibi and justify. That's a good rhyme. Double chorus. Oh no, this is the post-chorus tag.
Just keep me out of San Quentin.
Just keep me out of San Quentin. It's a good harmony.
Could somebody please keep me the hell out of San Quentin?
Well, that must have been fun to record, I suppose. I wouldn't describe it as challenging in any way, but what it is a really satisfying piece of sort of metal-infused rock with a surprising addition of a guitar solo, which was the thing I was expecting to have to lament the lack thereof, but it was right in there, just where you want it to be. Let's have a listen to it again. All the wah-wah stuff, that's so Metallica. I mean, do we need a song like this in a world where Sandman exists or Enter Sandman exists? Yes, you can never have too many songs like this. This is just really fun stuff to listen to. It should be a subgenre of its own, that kind of, whatever this, the San Quentin, Enter Sandman style rock stroke metal hybrid. I just think there's something really fun about that to listen to. And if this is a hit, then it'll be a really fun thing to DJ, because it smashes you straight in the face, right from the off. Check it out. They don't waste their time with a build-up like Enter Sandman. They're just gone straight in. But they do a little sort of... You can imagine him doing this in the middle eight, like... As I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die... Sorry, I'm not gonna whisper over Chad. So I'd describe that as Nickelback in form, doing something that's just fun, I guess. Bit of fun. Song about drinking and trying to avoid going to a maximum security prison. I don't know what the fuck he does when he drinks. It must be serious, though. Perhaps he should address that, because it sounds like he's getting into some unresolved rage issues, perhaps. I don't know what he's doing, but it's serious enough to land him in a maximum security prison in California. And really, he's just looking for a good times by the sound of it. Anyway, Nickelback, well done. Justin Hawkins rides again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and watch one of these 2 videos. Nice one, guys. Just stay out of prison, okay?